everyone, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with my nail polish empties with the little bag itself. Every time I use up a nail polish, a nail care item, I chuck it in the bag. Periodically we come and look through everything that I've used up. So let's get stuck in. I have one quick dry item. This is the Fast Speedy Dry Drops from Zoya. So the idea is that when you finish your nail polish, you can then just use the pipette, squeeze it up and drop some drops onto your nails and it will dry your nail polish really fast. I went through a phase where I loved and was ride or die for nail drops. I still really like them. This I used about half up and then unfortunately it broke. So I didn't use the whole thing up completely, I poured the rest away. But I do think it's really lovely if you're in a rush to just, even if you put a top coat on, just go drop, 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 and it absorbs and dries really quickly, and then you know for sure that you've got dry nails. Is it essential? No, but do I love using them? Yes. I was sent these for review by, I had them in a Zoya bundle that were given to me, so just so you all know that. I have one nail hand scrub. Scrubs are my life. I love exfoliating on face, body, hands, everything. So this is one from the Stella Chroma range in their emulsifying sugar scrub. I always buy mine through Polish Pickups. This is in the scent Misty Morning, but it's any scent you get is lovely. Like I don't think you can see, I have 3 backups and 3 other flavours in the background there that I'm working through. I love them. So Misty Morning, I don't even know how to describe it to you. It's kind of like a misty rainy day. There's definitely maybe some florally notes in there. It's always really hard to buy scented products blind without smelling them, but I've never found a bad Stella Chroma scrub since, so highly recommend. I have a nail polish remover. This is the Expert Touch Lacquer Remover by OPI, just a sample. I've had this in the past and it's not a great remover. It's not as efficient as Zoya Remove Plus by any means, so when I found that I had this hanging around, I just threw it into my flip top from Zoya with their Remove Plus in and just kind of mixed it in just to make use of it, to be honest. So when I used it before, wasn't a great fan, but I did use this up by just mixing it in with what I had. Cuticle oils, I have 2. So the first one is a rollerball in the scent Enchanted Forest, and this is from a lady called Helen, who's part of our nail polish community in the UK. And she used to make oils, she doesn't do it anymore. This is the only one I ever had from her. I really liked it. I really like the scent. I really love the application of it all. So yeah, I used that up. I then have one of these fake OPI cuticle pens that I got from Amazon. How I know it's fake is although it says OPI on it, all of the wording, there's so many spelling mistakes in it that it can't be a real OPI product. Also, they come in several different flavours, but there's no scent to any of them. This has got maybe like 1 drop left in it. This at the top won't come out, but there's like 1 drop at the bottom, so I will still use that up before completely throwing that away. It's a nice cuticle oil, it nourishes, it does what it says it's going to do, but it's just not OPI. Then we move on to acetone additives. I have 2 for you. I go back and forth. I love Zoya Remove Plus, and I am lucky that I do get bottles of that as I work with Zoya periodically. I normally buy mine in Black Friday, but if I'm not using that, I love mixing in an acetone additive into pure acetone. I did do an Instagram reel on this. That's on my Instagram page if you want to see kind of how the concept works. But the brand that I always shop from is a certain Becca Lacquer. Becca is my friend. She owns a nail care company in the UK, so all the indies will be linked down below, but I love the acetone additives. So I have 2 scents. The first one is green apple, and the last one that I used up was like mandarin, and that to me smelled like a kind of a kitcheny citrus scent. For me, there will be never anything as appley enough as what I wanted. This really did smell like apple a lot, but also was also along kind of the cleaning range apple. When I don't know what I want. I love apple scented things, but whenever I get apple scented things, they could be more appley. The product worked nicely, but I possibly wouldn't repurchase that scent. But Becca does cycle through scents a lot, so I don't even know if green apple is still available. But I loved and have repurchased this one, and this one is called Jooptier, and this was a scent from PolishCon UK, and then she had some overpours, so I went back and repurchased it. And this is in the scent like Dupe. If anyone knows what Dupe smells like, it's a perfume from like the noughties, and it smells exactly like that, and I am obsessed with the scent. I have just repurchased more from Becca. They arrived literally today, so I'm obsessed. She has so many flavours on the website, but the formula itself is great, and just pick a flavour that works for you. Same with the Stella Chroma thing. Sometimes going in without being able to sniff them yourself, you might find that you tried an error and you find ones that maybe you are okay, like I found the green apple okay, and then you find ones that you think you're absolutely in love with, like I am with the dupe one. So highly recommend that, and it's, if you haven't ever used that as your removing system before, it's just definitely something just to try. Always try new things. And I have one top coat, only one, which is surprising actually, and this is the Naked Manicure Ultra Glossy Seal by Zoya. Again, I did get this sent to me from Zoya to use up in one of my PR packages that I received from them. Is there a difference between the ultra glossy seal and the glossy seal? I didn't do a direct comparison, but I'm going to say probably not. So if one is more expensive than the other, just get the cheaper one out of the two. If you do have the choice and they're the same price, why not go for the ultra glossy? But I just don't think it was anything at this point. If it's a glossy shiny top coat, what more can you do? I don't know, but they obviously felt that they could improve and go with the ultra glossy. It wasn't bad. I just don't know how much different it was from the regular glossy. I love both versions. I think it dries really super shiny and really quick, and that's what I look for in a top coat. But those are all my nail care nail polish empties from the last few months. Let me know if you've tried out any of these items below, or if you have any suggestions for what I should try next. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you soon.